let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
In a sense, it's a non-factor because we want to win every game. So technically, yes, it is a factor, but we're not looking at the streak as something to boast about or take pride in, but take pride in what we do.
What are your thoughts maybe on how the fact that this has become such a talking point for everybody else? Does that sort of seep its way in, or does that influence the way you guys look at this streak at all?
No, because everyone outside of the program is going to speak their mind. They're going to put their input on what's taking place and what's happening and try to sink it into the program. But we're disciplined enough because Coach London, and as well as the rest of the coaches, have taught us that it doesn't matter what's outside this program.
Parker, is there pressure involved with this thing, or?
In terms of our winning streak, no, sir. Coach London does a great job of keeping us all relaxed. We're an experienced team. We all know what we have to go out and do every week. The CAA is a great conference. Every week, any team can beat any team, and we just come out and treat every single game the same, regardless of the winning streak.
Does playing in this conference sort of make it easier to stay focused because you are playing a tough opponent every week, so it makes it a situation where you're not going to maybe lay back or anything?
Yes, sir, absolutely. There's no room to just sit back and rest at all. Like I said, every single team can beat any team on any given week. We've seen that every single year. And so it's good that you don't let up at all. No matter who you're playing, just keep focused and keep going through.
How does Coach keep you guys motivated? Because we asked him, there's only so many times you can go to certain speeches, and you guys have probably heard all of them 2 or 3 times, but how does he help you stay motivated, and how do you keep yourselves motivated when, it's basically the same thing every week?
And he does a good job. He challenges each position group, and we challenge each other, really. Everyone's pushing everyone. It's every game we treat exactly the same. It doesn't matter who it is. We challenge ourselves. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We challenge ourselves. We don't care who we're playing. We need to be the best we can be every single week. That's the way we practice.
Trey, this is a defense that has struggled, giving up some big points and some big numbers this year. How is it going to be a little more important for your offense to get started quicker than maybe you have against a few other opponents this year because you're on the road and because of what may have happened up there 2 years ago? Just to not keep a team like this in the game as long as they'd like to stick around?
Well, it's important in every game to start off fast. You want to attack defense specifically. This week, I feel like we should attack fast and we should come out fired up just like every other week in the past. I think it's important to let the defense know so they don't stick around and just take everything they have from them.
Last year, with so much attention on Kevin, you probably got a lot of one-on-one. You got a lot, open, made some big catches. Maybe the beginning of this season. Has it changed at all? Because now all of a sudden defenses have to pay attention to not only Kevin, now they have to pay attention to you, a couple other guys back there. How do you make your own chances when you've done so well so far?
It goes back to the offensive calling. When your turn is to step up, you have to make a play. Our wide receiver group is very talented, as well as the other groups on our team. We compete with each other every day, and it's showing. Now teams can't double one person. They have to play us, they have to respect us, because they know if you put 2 on 1, there's 2 more people wide open.
How did you find yourself in position to intercept for 2 weeks in a row? Virtually the same play. Did you even think about that ahead of time? And as you were heading to the end zone this time, did you have a different thought than at Maine?
Yes, sir. against Maine, it was a screen pass, and I just did what Coach Hansen, Coach Lund teach me to do, put my hand up, and just deflected and caught it. And I was real surprised when it landed back in my hands. And all week, all the players, all the coaches, made fun of me, gave me a hard time for not getting in the end zone. So I knew that if I got another chance, I would definitely have to do that. And Nick Battle just got an amazing pass rush and tipped the ball. And then when I caught it, there's no way that I was not going to get in the end zone. I had to deal with another week of all that.
Were you you only had 15 yards to go. Were you thinking about it as you ran those 15 yards?
Yes, sir. And I saw Pierre made an amazing block that allowed me to basically just walk right in.
Are you giving Michael Ireland a hard time this week?
I kind of feel for him. I'm in his corner right now, but some of the guys are, yeah.
Eric McBride wasn't giving you grief for not getting in the end zone, right?
No, sir.
No.